Scotland's game. Two left-handers to get things going.
The Grange, George Munsey really for Australia. Riley.
The outfield, and if you're just wondering, there's warm applause around the Grange venue.
Happy for Ollie Hares.
Fortune, there was almost a gasp. Over 2,500 or so in.
About the opportunity for Ollie Hares.
Taken, simplest of catches, back of Hares, and finally.
Oh, at it hard. This occasion, he can bite this as well to get their account under.
Because he wants to, and Munsey will have to go. He's going to have to chase hard here than you would think. You know, but for September, there's a change into the guard, Mel, isn't there? I was talking at before.
Mullen very well. He scored standing this time. Well, that was a pitch.
The year players now. And pulls in front to square.
Well, you saw him make about the bounce base. Here's Brandon McMullen.
And that is the indication, much less so.
Yeah.
It's the first maximum in the form of his career. He really is, as he throws it in the Scotland shirts.
Plenty of ball, took the attack back, just picked that up in the UAE and backed.
Chance. Only going to run a single, given his leg. That came off the glove.
Instead of Matthew Wade.
And hold on, because if it was given his leg buys, it would have been given. Not in some ways, isn't he now, Jake Fraser McGurk? One of maybe the first kind of wobblers out there. And gets a good piece of it to get moving, starting to find the pace of the.
This is a Scottish version of them so much. Just all around the ground.
It's even bigger. He's never played better.
He just makes it look so effortless. Just he'll
get enough of it, won't go all the way, but Will is taken to task in his second home. Just a few signs of it was a 12-run. Maybe has just put this game. Pace on the ball. The Scottish grand style in the power play.
Absolutely thumped it to the ground.
He's out of the delivery. Munsey cannot. They did host the T20 World Cup quad. Australia strike back with the wicket in English.
I bet Munsey Bowl did it again. Munsey went on this occasion. Josh Inglis trading blows. Munsey.
It's always quick, the outfield, and then the over. Scotland have lost.
Not all the way by McMullen.
Yeah, great to be here, Mel. That being said, he's given them a really strong.
Times he's played international cricket, which is that on the ground. He really.
From the moment McMullen has walked, taking the attack to the Australian.
But there is a fielder, and so McMullen now. It looked good while he was there.
McMullen doesn't quite get on him.
And McMullen, a bowler he is for. Adam Zampa, of course, he was playing for the Hope. He couldn't wait to get up. He's got every piece of that guy. Well, congratulations.
A little bit too full on this occasion. Scores all over extra cover. Really.
Yeah, they're not. Caresses that one. Good running between the wickets.
Opens up the face of the bat there. I really like the way Scotland has gone for 10 from just 5. Spin there for 3. Very good memory. See what you were saying about Barrington, Mel, really capitalises and is wise for 10 years.
Everyone, he had half a mind to feel at some point seeing his batting lineup. See there. Wow.
Early withdrawal.
Driven in the end. It's going to pull up though. And it fascinates me. He still when he hits it, and he's done it.
difficult it is for the likes of Scotland national stage.
Well, as I mentioned earlier,
It is a very good point.
David is coming underneath it, but couldn't quite get there in time. He wanted the Grange.
Let me tell you, the Grange is a very difficult. Maybe that just did him there, but don't want to lull.
That one in the air, but it's another boundary. Well, that will.
Yeah, not in full on the corner. It's up, pushing the gap. Again, the Australians won't be used to.
And plays that one with a bit of aggression. It's been a. Moved across his stumps a couple of times, self into position to put that one away.
Using his feet here to get outside.
And this time plays it square ski every day. I think Scotland must be his hold of that one. Former
From Zampa, and this time Barrington finds a gap. Doesn't.
it's going to be taken up. So and
Fighted a bit more this time from Zampa. It makes no mistake. Steadies and has to go.
it's dug out beautifully. It's going to be. So, however, being a bit more.
Joining Preston Mumpson. Preston, big side, doesn't quite get it. Friday, I think, is just a handful of tickets remain.
100+ competitive.
I think back to the year, it was late July, I think the weather was again posting 225, and then
That surface.
Barrington already departed. Does he get enough of it? No! Catch. It's one across his goal.
In which he needed to force the pace. Half of it. 27, Scotland 113.
Work what strides to hold the momentum. Be very important here, but late order at number 9. No Chris Greaves
And maybe just a thought process to bowl first if they won the toss.
the gap. Oh, he nearly did. 3 runs saved. A big smile to
Top. And then Abbott.
round in the final 6. Don't think they'll get a second. Some may have been
Available, 2 players, and
future too, as though he might have got outside the line. And all of a sudden, the wheels are coming off for the Scot.
Zampa. And 6.
Check. He's got a good piece of it. Soars. He's a precocious.
Oh, it's fearless stuff. Zampa tosses that one. Clears the stand. What a start for Jarvis.
Mid off, not quite, but Jarvis is very. Jarvis wanted it, but what
Available to Scotland at the moment.
ability? Trying to follow a New Zealand model overseas, and then when Scotland come in there again, participants, isn't there, in cricket, and they're in his rosters at times. Quick single to check that decision, not out. It's a minimum, you'd imagine. Perfect start for the final 3. Our cameraman with a lost ball.
Knows the minute it leaves the bat. And what a strike.
Preston bombed what, 340 yards down the middle. To the leg side, and they thought Jarvis there by taking all those.
Back deep in his crease. King Jarvis dragging it for 7.
2.
Yeah, that's let him down. He'll be disappointed with that. Goes for 16, Scotland.
Perfectly there, Preston, doesn't it? Gonna be Mitchell Marsh, who hit first. He was waiting for someone up it. Charlie Castle can only get away rather tamely here.
Towards Marsh. With the cutter. Good. Debut goes for 1. Scott.
Will. Well, an inside edge.
Gets it for Brad Wheel. On it.
There to the vacant point region. They're going to take on this really well. There's some cheers for the
Fingers they've made.
think of it.